Hello everyone, today I have a new lesson about the trigonometry equation, how to show the trigonometry equation, okay? Let's see about in introduction to show the trigonometry equation, we use two standard algebra techniques such as collecting, line term and factoring. Your primary goal is to isolate the trigonometric function involved in this equation, okay? Let me see the general formula of trigonometry. For sin function, we have sin u equals sin v. So we can conclude the two answers. Both is the u equal v plus 2k pi and u equal pi minus v plus 2k pi. For the cos function, like we have cos u equal cos v, we have the answer is u equal v plus 2k pi and u equal minus v plus 2k pi. For number 3 is the tan u equal tan v. We have the answer u equal v plus k pi. And the equation cotan u equal cotan v. We have the answer u equal v plus k pi. Okay. Let me go to see the example of the trigonometry equation. Okay. The first exercise is that we have sin x equal 1 over 2. If you want to calculate the equation, the first one, we need to see the formula in first. For the sin x equal 1 over 2, okay? Let me see about this. Sin u equal sin v, we have the answer u equal v plus 2k pi and u equal pi minus v plus 2k pi, k equal offset. Okay, let me do now for number 1. Number 1 here we have the equation is we have sin h, okay? Sin h here equal 1 over 2, okay? 1 over 2. Normally the condition for the x is that we just do until his there is your answer is not between here is mean no, your answer is not correct. Okay, okay, you see the condition of the x is the between 0 and 2 pi. So actually in the equation we can write sin h, right? Sin h equal, so what is sin 1 over 2? If we see in the table or in the cycle, we can conclude that 1 over 2 equals sin pi over 6, right? So here we can do like this. In here is we have u equal v plus 2k pi and u equal pi minus v plus 2k pi. So we can go move to here, we can write here. We have two both answer is mean x equal what? Equal pi over 6 here plus 2k pi, right? And then we have one more answer, x equal pi, yeah, this one, right? Pi minus v, okay? Pi minus v, we have is pi over 6, okay? Pi over 6 plus 2k pi, okay? This is the answer, but we need to separate it like for the answer number 1 we can write x here equal pi over 6 plus 2k pi, okay? And then another answer is we can write 6 multiplied with pi, 6 pi minus pi equal 5 pi, right? For pi 5 pi over 6, see the answer, and plus 2k pi. But we need to notice that is k of my z, okay? You can take z from 0, 1, 2 or 3 after that, okay? So now for number 1 we have two both answer is x equal pi over 6 plus 2k pi, and one more answer is x equal 5 pi over 6 plus 2k pi, okay? Now let me go to number 2, okay? Now we move to for number 2. I will write this first. Number 2 we have sin x over 2 equal minus 1 over 2. How to show this exercise, okay? Wait a moment please, I will delete this exercise first, okay? Actually, for number two, I think it's not different from number one. We just like similar as well too, but we have like see this is the minus, right? Different from here is the positive. So actually, we have the formula for to write the minus here. Okay. For number two, I have the equation is the sine, yeah, sine x over two equal minus one over two, right? This is the normal question, and then we need to do like sin u equals sin v like our formula. So we can write sin, yeah, sin h over 2 here equal minus sin pi over 6, right? But now we just notice that this one is like positive before sin, and this one is negative, not the same. So we need to be the same, right? So if we want to be the same, we need to remember one formula. If we have like sin, okay, sin pi plus alpha here, yeah, equal minus sin alpha. Okay, if we compare the formula to the equation, it means our alpha is pi over 6. Okay, so in this one, in this exercise, I can write by follow this formula. I can write sin h over 2 equal sin, okay, sin pi plus pi over 6. Okay, pi over 6. Understand? Yes. So now we can see both is positive, right? Here is positive, here also positive. So we can use this formula. U equal v plus 2k pi and u equal pi minus v plus 2k pi. Okay. Okay. So we can write like this. I will write this in here. I can write h over 2 here. For this one we need to multiply here equal what? Equal pi plus pi over 6 plus 2k pi, yeah, 2k pi, and then we have h over 2 here equal pi minus pi, yes, and then we need to plus with pi over 6, right, plus 2k pi. Okay, this is the answer, but we need to simplify like this one is like positive pi minus pi equals 0. Can simplify, so the answer is would be like this. Can write h over 2 equal, yeah, h over 2, is it h, okay, h over 2 equal 7 pi, right, 7 pi over 6 plus 2k pi, and then h over 2 here equal, this will equal 0, right? We can write pi over 6 and plus 2k pi. Okay, now it's not yet the final answer. We need to move 2 here to here, okay, because we need only h, not h over 2, right? So one more thing I can write, I will move to another slide because I need to have space for writing. Wait, please. For this, okay, for this I can write now. Before we have our answer is the h over 2 equal here is the 7 pi, right, 7 pi over 6 plus 2k pi. This is for number 2. Okay, we go to number 2 again. Then we have h over 2 equal pi over 6 plus 2k pi. Understand? And then now we move 2 until here, so we can write h, okay, h equal 14 pi over 6, and then plus what? plus 4k pi, okay, right? 4k pi. And this second answer we can write h equal to pi, this is the plus, okay, plus over 6 and plus 4k pi. This is not the final answer, we just simplify, like actually 14 can divide with 2 and 6 also divide with 2 as well, so we can simplify. This is the final answer, okay. We can write h equal 7 pi over 3 and plus 4k pi, and this one we can write h equal pi over 3 plus 4k pi, okay, and k is equal offset. This is the answer. This is the final answer of number 2. We have h equal 7 pi over 3 plus 4k pi, and h equal pi over 3 plus 4k pi. Okay. Okay. Now let we move to for number 3. Okay. Number 3 I think not different from number 2 as well. We just like follow 2, but just different like cos. Actually, for cos we have another formula, not like sin, but we still remember about the formula cos and sin or tan or cotan. This is important formula to study the equation of trigonometry. Okay. Okay. Let wait please. I will deliver. Okay. Now we will do for number 3. This one number 3. Okay. Number 3. We also do for number 1, number 2 already. Go to number 3 is we have cos h equal sec root 3 over 2, right? This is the general equation, and then we just noted that for sec root 3 over 2 we have what? We have cos, yeah, pi over 6, right? So this one is cos h, cos h equal cos pi over 6, because cos pi over 6 equal sec root 3 over 2. Okay, we go to the equation here. For cos we have two answers as well. We have u equal v plus 2k pi, and u equal minus v plus 2k pi. Okay. Okay, now we can write like this: h equal pi over 6 here plus 2k pi, and then h equal minus u minus pi over 6 plus 2k pi. Okay, this is the final answer of number 3. Is k is set. Understand? This means you can take set from 0, 1, 2 up to you. Okay. Okay. So this is for the answer for number 3. Cos h equals sec root 3 over 2 by follow this formula. Okay. And then we move to for number 4, the final size. But let I erase first. Okay. I think for number 2 not different from number 3 and number 2. We just like also move like. Okay, let me do for number 4. Okay, for number 4 like this, we have sec root 2, yeah, cos h equal 1, right? So if you want to find cos h, what will you do? We need to find cos h, right? Cos h here we can take 1 over 2. We just move sec root 2 to the right side, so equal divide. This will multiply, right? So if we move from the equal to equal, divide, means 1 over 2. Okay, actually 1 over square root 2, we can write this one. We can write 1. Then we need to multiply with square root 2, and this one also multiply with square root 2. If the below also multiply with square root 2, the upper also like that. Okay, so we can write is the square root 2 and over 2. Now we have another question, is the cos h, yeah, cos h equal sec root 2 over 2, right? Actually, in the table is the cos square root 2 over 2 is cos pi over 4, right? Pi over 4. You can see in the table. Okay. Cos x equal pi over 4. So we can conclude the answer now. Is we have h equal what? Equal pi over 4 plus 2k pi. Yeah. And then one more answer is h minus pi over 4 plus 2k pi. But the condition of k is that you need to take k is z from z, okay? Okay. This is the 4 exercise I need to show for you, and you can follow this video. And if you have any question, you can ask me like below in this video, okay? Thank you for watching. Thank you.